after adopting 2 boys from the Ukraine. Greg was 3.5 years old, and he'd been living in an orphanage for 3.5 years. And when we got him home, he was super vitamin deficient. He was actually in the 5th percentile on both height and weight. And I had this idea to take a bunch of peanuts plus nuts and seeds and put it in my food processor and kind of grind it up and put it on a banana that he did eat. And voila, that was nutso. And so when I decided to take a leap of faith and start my full-time business nutso, it was kind of a no-brainer that you want to keep doing something for these kids, that we kind of understand the plight of what's going on, not only in the Ukraine, but all over the world, and keep adopting, but how can we reach more children? And so I helped co-found Project Left Behind.
Project Left Behind supports small, independent children's homes that are full of love and hope and make education their #1 priority for the children living there.
We've been going to Peru since 2014, and we have a pretty strong and long relationship with the director. And so this wonderful woman has created this home that the children can stay in and get food, clothing, and shelter, and they actually get tutoring. She used to be a school teacher, so she's all about education.
Project Left Behind is changing the trajectory of children's lives for the better. By making education the #1 priority, these children's lives are going to be transformed. They're going to not only make a better life for themselves, but for the future generations in their family.
We've actually started having a group of women go down every year, and we volunteer at this children's home. We paint walls, we cook with the children, we build stone floors, and we have a group of women that just really want to immerse themselves in the culture.
So the reason we bring people to Peru is actually threefold. The first is so that they can see firsthand the depths of the relationship PLB has with these children's homes and the children themselves. The second reason is so that they come to their own truth and understanding that what we give, you actually get back tenfold. And the third reason we bring people to Peru is so that they are inspired. They leave feeling whole. They develop friendships that will last a lifetime, and they leave with so much love in their hearts.
There's a lot of great nonprofits out there, and where we really strive to be different is that 100% of the donations from Nutso, from the private donations, go to the children.
Project Left Behind chooses very carefully the homes that it supports. We take time to develop the relationships so that we build trust. We really truly understand their needs on a deeper level. And it's only when there's trust and understanding that we can give them the support that they need. We just finished our end of trip dinner where all the women came together and we laughed and cried. And one woman shared that she thought Machu Picchu was going to be the highlight of her trip. And yes, Machu Picchu was awe-inspiring and gorgeous and wonderful. But the real highlight of her trip was connecting with the women of Peru. We're all the same, no matter where you're born. And she realized that their worries and fears are the same as ours. Their feelings of love and hope are the same as ours. And the beautiful lunch that we shared with the mothers and women of Peru were the highlight of her trip.
So it's not just about giving, but it's about doing and putting my full heart and love of what I believe I'm here to do into this nonprofit. So thank you.